Hello everybody. I think that I'm live. I do apologize for any technical problems. Oh, I think my intro got cut out there. Hello everybody, it's me, Tomebinder. I do apologize for those technical problems there. I have no idea what's going on, but my new software wasn't working for me. So at the moment I've had to fall back to OBS, and I'm using the same phone setup as before. And I'm going to send out this link now because hopefully first of all this is working and people can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to delete those other live streams that are up on my channel right now, because I have one that's the real one and two others that aren't the actual one. But yeah, that was very strange. I'm not sure at all why it had it in a waiting queue as opposed to a actual live stream. But the real live stream is now going, so hello to everybody who may be watching. At least I think it is. I'm not seeing it on my phone. I really hope it is. Oh gosh. Let's go back to my profile here. Okay, it is working. Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome to... It's not some imposter that wasn't able to upload. That's very, very odd. The real link I'll post, to be absolutely clear, is this. There we go. Just so that everybody knows. And I sent it to Ravmar as well. I just want to be able to see the chat because I can't right now. Oh, I can. Okay, hello folks. It's Antonio SV and Rayzilla, and I'm not sure I've seen Rayzilla around. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you here. Currently, I'm hanging out in my starting area for my streams. This is part of the Beach House world. It's called the Arena Plateau. It's a new addition, and we have some new things to look at before we jump in. It's been a while since my last variety stream, so I've got quite a big backlog of maps to play through, and a big variety of them as well. Good evening, Jay and Dr. Bright as well. I do apologize for those technical issues, but we're going to jump in here because Michael has set up a compound of buildings that we're going to be looking at. The whole thing was messed up. Yeah, it was pretty confusing. I'm not sure why that is, why that happened the way it did. But looks like we can talk to some people here. This is the Arena Plateau. We'll check out one building and then we'll probably get started on the maps. I got caught in the blast too. I can't believe the commander would let that agent blow the fort up with us inside. Wait, are you an enemy? You think I wanted to fight? Basically conscripted from birth. Our lives are thrown away to fuel a never-ending conquest. That's horrible, but what are you going to do now? I always thought about building a tank just as a vehicle. The perfect harmony of armor and tracks. A tank. Of course, I can't make any ammo for it. Ah, okay. You know what? I think we're going to come back to this. I'm feeling like we should just jump into the maps now, but I just thought I would take a look and show you that the Arena Plateau world as well as the main Beach House world have both been updated, and with some new buildings. You can see that one is new, that's new, and then these two buildings have been updated as well. So let's head back now. We've got a pretty big backlog of things to look at. A little bit rattled from that start, but I hope that doesn't put anybody off. I'm excited to be back and doing live streams again. Why don't I get it loaded up in my little bit rattled? Yeah, see, I knew that was going to happen. It was going to play my voice back at me. But I think we're going to get started on the maps now. The first thing on today's list is the inspiration for the thumbnail, or actually it is the thumbnail, just minus edits. The Battle of the Northern Outer Territories, the playable version, in fact. Why don't I search Steam Wars Playable instead, because that's going to get it to me faster. Whoa, that was kind of butchering, wasn't it? Steam Wars Playable. There it is. The Battle of the Northern Frontier. Sorry, my goodness. So I get a little bit confused sometimes with these. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream, and we're gonna be looking at Battle of the Northern Frontier, and this is part of something called Steam Wars, which for those of you who don't know, because I know some people can be confused about that, it's a passive map competition that's currently being run on Discord. Basically, people control these nations and run through different battles in a epic war of conquest. And this is a playable version because normally they're passive maps. Personally, I greatly prefer the playable maps, so I thought I would showcase this first of all. The two opposing sides, here we go, are the Holy Monarchy of the First Son and the Socialist Republic of John. And the Holy Monarchy has some assistance from the Pulmerians. You play as Lieutenant John, commanding the forces of the SRJ and defending the lands of the nation. So we're up here in the frontier, defending against the Holy Monarchy and the Pulmerians. And by the way, I am going to open things up more a little bit in the Beach House world, and I was wondering if anybody who has a prefab in the base world would be willing to move it to the Arena Plateau, just for performance issues and performance reasons. That might be a nice thing to have. And welcome, Michael. I'm not sure I said that, but I said that yet. Here we go, Battle of the Northern Frontier. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, cool. We're at headquarters. This reminds me a little bit of Creed versus Rust. I'm going to turn up my graphics because I want to be able to enjoy this. I really like the wintry setting for this. It's something that's not done very often in Ancient Warfare 3. So if we can just turn this up about as high as it goes, we will be able to enjoy the setting a little more. Hello there, sir. I am in the SRJ. I'm John, so I'm going to defend here. Lieutenant John, what do you need? What role do you serve, Captain? Well, sir, I'm in charge of managing all the infantry currently stationed in the battle. Oh, should I turn down my my game volume for you? Maybe I should. let me look at that. See how loud the music is in comparison to my voice. Testing, testing. Oh yeah, that's got to go down. That's got to go down. Okay, here we go. I can ask our soldiers to move to different positions and the like. Good to know. Oh, I need your services. Which squad do you need, sir? Squad 1. Send them to strong point 1. Not sure what that does. Oh. I guess that makes sense. I did not say the APOL results. I got so rattled I didn't say them. Tell you what, can we save the APOL results for the end of the stream instead? Or should we do it now? Impromptu? Because yeah, I was going to say the announce the results. But with these technical problems kind of dissuaded me from doing that. I can't believe that Captain Villian is still retaining his command, even though he lost an eye. He should submit himself for pacification, not put in the charge of not be put in charge of others' lives. After the battle, you can execute him. Sure. Yes, sir. Me and my men are ready. Good. So yeah, the SRJ in Steam Wars is very big about like pacification, basically like killing people in their own country. Oh, okay, so enemy casualties and friendly casualties. I like these callouts. Let's talk to you. I play this map. It's extremely hard. Ah, okay. Welcome, Scootal. Is the music still loud? The music might still be too loud. I'll turn it down some. I'll turn it down some on your end and on my end. It's a little bit loud for me as well. Tell me about that. Is that too loud still? It's Quartermaster Lessive is who we're talking to. Good afternoon, Lieutenant John. Are my services needed? What services are those? I can provide supplies, which results in morale boosts and better performance. You can cut off supplies to the enemies, which should kill quite a few of them. I want you to cut off supplies then. Yeah. Oh, hey. Was that me? That was me. I said, I'm hit. Okay. Sergeant Risman. Good afternoon, Lieutenant. You have needed my services? What function do you fulfill? Backlines. You can call in artillery strikes, reinforcements, and the like. Oh, also, do I have your permission to kill that Villian after the battle? He shouldn't be allowed to command soldiers with his injury. You have my permission. I have to give him permission to execute Villian no matter what, even if I want his services or not. So, Dr. Bright says to save the APOL results for later, and then SV says to do it now, so we need a tiebreaker. Daniel says now. Either way, I'll say I need your services. Actually, no, I don't. I don't need your services. Officer Ross. Afternoon, need anything? What role do you do? I call in reinforcements. That's all I do. Need anything? Yeah, deploy militia. Horace, I suppose this is the last time I'll be seeing you. Well, it's my 60th birthday yesterday. I'm no longer fit for service. That means I'm killing myself today. Yeah, that's the purification thing in the SRJ. Good luck with that, old friend. Oh my gosh. Thanks to the battle. Okay. My goodness gracious. I think I've talked to everybody. Am I supposed to actually participate in the battle? Oh, okay, we have to stay in the command center. Sergeant Bovman, sir, I hope the militia I supplied are performing well. That they are. It's good to hear. I'm sure the Socialist Republic of John will emerge. Okay. There are a lot of people to talk to. Oh, great. That was super loud. That was super loud. Okay, I need more people then. I need an infantry squad. Actually, no, I need militia to the forest because the enemy's coming from the forest. So I need his services with squad 2. Make them go to strong point 2. So we're doing okay for ourselves right now. I can't see your messages. Welcome, login. I'm sorry. When I'm using phone instead of the overlay, it becomes a lot harder for me to stay up to date on the chat, but I will try my best. We seem to be inflicting a lot more casualties on the enemy than they are inflicting on us. Squad 3, send them to strong point 1. You need to make sure to counterattack. Okay. Right now, I'm trying to really push the offensive here. I want the Arctic skirmishers. I think they can back me up. Is there a way for me to tell how many points I have? Okay, so that's them over there. There's a lot more of them than there are of us. I think we're in danger of being completely overrun. I want an infantry squad. I need your services now. Squad 3, make them charge the enemy. Oh, I shouldn't talk to you anymore. Hello there, knight. Currently I'm playing through Battle of Northern Frontier. These are my guys. Pushing into this thing. Oh, look at how many guys they have! Squad 1. Go to strong point 2, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is in the strong points. I need your services. Give me an artillery barrage. Okay, that's good, that's good. That'll lighten up their numbers a little bit. Enemy artillery incoming, great. Let's, you know what, let's never mind him. Because if their artillery is going to come in here, then we need to wait before we summon in new troops. Call in units one after another, Tomebinder. I'm going to try. Oh yeah, they're closing in. I require your services again. I need 2 squads of militia. I'm going to get that twice. No units are available, sir. Great! I want more units. Give them to me. Charge the enemy. This is our counterattack moment. This is our moment of glory. Those must be the Arctic skirmishers, if I had to guess. Hello, Otis. I'm playing through Northern Frontier right now. Okay, yeah, so we're doing okay in the forest. I require services again. Deploy militia to the forest. There we go. We get a brief lag spike when that happens, but it's okay. So far, we seem to be actually pushing pretty deep into the enemy territory. Let's have Squad 3 charge as well. And I also want an artillery barrage to lighten up the defenses. No, I don't get them from this guy. Artillery barrage, there we go. We're still rejuvenating from that. Okay, that's fine. The 189th, they're protecting the Holy Line. What? Oh. So actually, we're still not in a great position. Actually, let's have send Squad 2 to Strong Point 1. Great, here comes the counterattack. But here's the thing: we can counterattack the counterattack by deploying 2 squads of militia. Oh, great, great. Never mind. Infantry squad. I'm not sure if that did anything. Yeah, that is a lot of guys. Can you not sing the entire Sabaton song in the chat, Otis? My goodness. That may be a little much. Let's send these guys to Strong Point 1. In case you couldn't tell, this is inspired by Creed vs. Rust. Yeah, that's cool. Well, at least I'm glad it's had an impact on some people. Hello there, Jacob. Nice to see you. It's actually been quite some time since my last variety stream, so it's nice to be able to talk to some of these people again. Yeah, right now I'm playing Northern Frontier. I want the skirmishers again. Oh, never mind. Never mind. By the way, Palmer Labs is also updated with the updated estimates on maps. I'm hoping to get Creed vs. Rust out next week over my break. Creed vs. Rust Boreal Battle. And something's coming out tomorrow. Something is coming out on the Steam Workshop tomorrow. So if you let's okay. I require services again. Let's try and get some good control of the forests if we can. Send Squad 1 to charge the enemy. It becomes difficult to, like, we really have a stalemate going. Do you have any advice for me here, SV? You said you might be able to help me. Infantry squads reinforce your HQ. Let's get the artillery barrage. Maybe we can try and press the advantage here. I want infantry squad. Oh, great. Enemies coming to the forest. Okay, okay. Welcome back, Login. I found a silly bug in Creed vs. Rust where you can move Arty Man if you spam assault divisions on the left flank at 30 clicks per second. I'm not sure what you mean by that. The Arty Man moves? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Man, I wish we had more militia to go to the forest because they're counterattacking in the forest. But we have this lowland in the middle here where lots of troops on both sides have died. This is really a meat grinder. I need more militia. Thank you. Finally, he's giving me militia. Only 1 though. The skirmishers. Here comes the artillery. I just spawned in a bunch of troops, and now we're gonna get blasted. Great. Don't bomb us. Okay, don't hit the back line. Okay, we're good. No. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Maybe we're pressing the advantage here. Hold on, hold on. I require your services again. Deploy militia to the forest. There you go. That actually worked. Okay. Let's get control over all the main areas of the map. Forest and center, I think, are the best things. Liam and I have recorded 704 more podcasts, and we're uploading them all tomorrow. He leaked it. That's actually true. It's a private secret though. It's not really. The artillery guy moves. Oh, gosh, Jess, I sure didn't know that. Do you mean the guy you take control of? Send those squads to strong point 1, and when they're obviously winning, make them all charge. Okay. Great. Squad 1, go to strong point 1. Tell me how this sound's going. It's pretty loud for me. I hope this doesn't last too long, because we do actually have a fair number of maps to play here. For Lieutenant John, one of the best and most patriotic officers in the Socialist Republic of John. Thanks, commends you for your service, John, and wish you the best of luck in pushing back the Crusaders in the northern frontier. Okay, you're actually doing okay. We've gotten farther than we usually have. More militia. Oh, great. I want you to send Squad 2 to strong point 1 as well. You don't have to play through it all? Okay. Well, you can see here we're really pushing far now, which is exciting to see. I'll send Squad 3 here as well to strong point 1 as well, try and push through the middle, and hopefully take the battle all the way over to them. Yeah, they're coming out from the buildings though, and it's still up in the air about who's going to control that center point. We do seem to be clearly winning. Maybe we should do that charge like he suggested. Actually, let's reinforce our center a little bit more first. 2 squads of militia. Can I get another 2 squads maybe? And then after that we'll set the charge. Okay. You know what? We're going to set them to charge here. I need your services. Squad 1, charge the enemy. Squad 2, charge the enemy. Squad 3, charge the enemy. They should all be at the center. So let's make or break now. If this attack doesn't work, I'll probably move on to the next battle. Oh, great. Right now they're launching a counterattack. But look at that. We have 2 waves of infantry who seem to be kind of smashing their way through the enemy lines at the moment, holding the center, and that's a good place to attack their headquarters from, that center. Probably work better as a video, actually. Okay. Alright then. Well, it does seem to me that we're winning, but I don't know if I want to play this whole thing out, because I'd like to be able to view a variety of different experiences in this particular stream. So if you don't mind, well, I don't know. I'm just going to look and see what the status of the stream is, see if we're still well connected here. Okay, I would say we are. Enemy artillery is incoming, but yeah, we're pretty much winning. There's no victory condition. Oh, they're bombing us, but we can bomb them too. Yeah, it looks like we're about to win, to be honest. This does seem like a fairly long battle. Oh yeah. Okay, well yeah, very cool stuff. SV seems very well scripted. I'm probably going to move on. I have a feeling we have to go up to that building, but you can see our troops are still down here. We are making a lot of ground up, but I'd like to move on to the next thing now. You really need those results? Okay, guys, if you want the APOL results, I don't know, I feel like I should wait till the end of the stream. Having them in the middle of this stream seems a little bit like an odd choice to me. I mean, unless you feel so strongly about it that, like, I mean, it's going to eat you up, not knowing for the next, like, hour, but just say there was, well, I'll get them out of the group DM, but yeah, I guess I can do that. I can do them now, if you don't mind. If you don't mind a slight break. I'll also say them at the end. Okay, I'll say them now and at the end, sure. That's a good way to do it. Why don't I go back to the arena plateau for me to say that? Actually, no, I won't. But what I will say, everybody, is that all the Apocalypse maps I played, and if you watched my video, you'll know that this is the case, I very, very strongly enjoyed, and I do appreciate that people submitted to this competition I ran, because it's a volunteer-only thing. The point of it was to have fun and to have it get pushed out onto YouTube so people can learn new things. But yeah, with that being said, the 2 judges did get a chance to look at the maps and get some feedback back about them. Would you like me to read their entire feedback, or just a leaderboard now? I think I could do the entire feedback if you want. Otherwise, we could save that for the end. Welcome back, Antonio, and welcome, Isaac. When you say yes, I'm not sure which option you want me to do, Daniel. Do you want me to read the entire feedback out, or okay, read it all? Okay. Should I go down the leader, or should I I'll do the feedback in order of its submission, and then I'll say the leaderboard, even though people will be able to piece it together. Okay, so for the map, Nuclear Spring, here's what it got from. Should I say the names of the... Isaac, are you going to be fine if I say the name? Like, should the judges judge anonymously as well, or do you think it'll be fine? That should have probably been clarified. Do the judges want to be anonymous with their feedback as well? I have a science assessment, so I can't use my laptop during second period. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, Otis. We'll still be here. I think you can actually rewind time as well. Judges can be known. All right, sounds good, Isaac and Scootal. Nuclear Spring, this is Scootal's... Oh, gosh, my phone fell over. Scootal's review of that map, his thoughts on it. So there was a out of 10 template. Gameplay, he said 4 out of 10. Visuals and design, he said 7 out of 10. Creativity, 10 out of 10. Optimization, 8 out of 10. What he liked as is was the terrain painting and nature objects that were used. They felt very open world and dystopian. I definitely agree about that, by the way. The visuals were very nice when I played it. Any recommendations I have? The gameplay and lack of sound made it feel empty and bland at times. Many areas were confusing and objects seemed spammed in certain spots without care. Couldn't find the end of the map. What I would recommend? Greater care to object placement, playtesting or playtesters, sound design, ammo and health kits scattered about, and greater unit variation. So that was the score for Nuclear Spring from Scootal for a total of, let's see here, 29 out of 40 points for Nuclear Spring from Scootal. And then from Isaac for Nuclear Spring, he said gameplay 8 out of 10, visuals and design 9 out of 10, creativity 10 out of 10, optimization 8 out of 10, and what he liked was the random player types, the open world style, the starting location in the ground, the diverse trees, and the attention to detail. Also, yeah, the point of the judging is definitely not to offend anyone. The whole point is to learn, so I don't think I hope nobody views it as an attack on them. And then Isaac's recommendations for Nuclear Spring were lessen the amount of... Why don't I load up Nuclear Spring, actually? So his recommendations for Nuclear Spring were lessen the amount of unnecessary details, make it possible for the Ogren player to enter buildings. The Ogren is too big to fit through doorways. Yes, I noticed that as well. And move or get rid of the trees blocking the path at the main tower. Also agreed. And that total score from Isaac was 35, hold on. Yeah, 35, I think? Yeah, 35 out of 40 for Nuclear Spring from Isaac, for an average score for Nuclear Spring of 32 points out of 40. That's all. Nuclear Spring's final score was 32 out of 40. And then the next map that I'm going to give the results on here was Invasion of the Zelevians, which was this one. The final boss is not finished. Oh, that's fine. I haven't watched the April video fully yet. That's okay. How should I go about introducing and teaching people how to model for Ancient Warfare 3? Probably you should put together like a playlist of video, like Blender tutorials out there or something like that, but then walk people through it if they need it. That would be my guess, because yeah, I know nothing about modeling. Anyways, this is Invasion of the Zelevians, which was the alien invasion apocalypse map. Scootal gave this one a gameplay of 10 out of 10, visuals and design of 8 out of 10, creativity of 6 out of 10, and optimization of 10 out of 10. What he liked as is was that it was a very compact and fun map to play through. There were a variety of mechanics introduced with thought and care, and it was played through to ensure no bugs and good gameplay. So good play testing. The streets could have, any recommendations I have were the streets could have been decorated more, and there could have been more warning for the teleporting enemies. So like telegraphing and stuff like that. So the total score for Zelevians from Scootal was 34 out of 40. And Zelevians from Isaac said gameplay was 9 out of 10. Visuals and design was 8 out of 10. Creativity was 8 out of 10. Optimization was 8 out of 10. And what he liked was how the map combined normal units with feral zombies, the details throughout the map, the alerts, and the fog on the outside, which we can see right here. Any recommendations I have? Add a few locked doors on the walls, decorative, and add more diversity to the aliens, not just the teleporters. Somebody said bye. I'm not sure who that was, who had to leave. But, oh, it must have been Isaac. We'll see you later then, Isaac, if that was you who actually had to go. But Isaac's score for Invasion of the Zelevians was, let me see here, 33 out of 40. So the average score for Zelevians was 33.5, 33.5 on this map. Now we're going to move on to B, Apo B. Okay, you're still here, so who said bye? That's my question. Okay, if you're asking me stuff right now, I'm going to go back and see what the maps got. Okay. Antonio had to go? Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah, the chat moves fast on phone when I don't have the overlay. But this is the map B, and here's what it got from the reviewers. Gameplay of 10 out of 10 from Scootal. Visuals and design, interesting number here, 7.7 out of 10 on the visuals and design for B. Creativity of 6, optimization of 8. What I liked as is, the gameplay was really well designed and the sound design added to the immersion. Very immersive map with good scripting. Any recommendations I have? The map felt bland very bland in a few areas, exception of the bunker. I would recommend using the fog cubes, more objects, and more terrain modification. Alright, and then so the total combined score for B was 31.7 from Scootal. Not quite sure why he used that specific of a number. And then from Isaac was 9 for gameplay. For B was 9 out of 10 for gameplay, 7 out of 10 for visuals and design, 10 out of 10 for creativity, and 8 out of 10 for optimization, for a total score of 34 out of 40. So the average score, or the combined final score for B was 32.85. Finally, for our last map on today's, on this competition, it was 8 years later. And then from Scootal gave that a 6 out of 10 for gameplay, 6 out of 10 for visuals and design, 7 out of 10 for creativity, and 8 out of 10 for optimization. What he liked as is was the atmosphere from the fog, the objects, and the unit design were very nice. Any recommendations he had were sound design and ambience would help, Russians that moved up retreated, etc. near the later stages felt more of a chore than something for fun. I would recommend the following: ambience, more Russian AI behavior, more variety in buildings, and more carefully placed decoration. Finally, for 8 years later, from Isaac, hold on, he gave gameplay 6 out of 10. Hold on, let's load that up, sorry. But he gave the gameplay for 8 years later 6 out of 10, the visuals and design 7 out of 10, the creativity 8 out of 10, and the optimization 8 out of 10 as well. What I liked is the sandbags, barricades, the damaged roof in the building, the notes, the vehicle placements, and the enemy diversity. It had a few different soldiers. Any recommendations I have were to add some invisible walls, more enemies, more scripting, and detailing the areas the player can see, adding normal apartments behind damaged apartments to prevent the player from seeing out-of-bounds areas. I do agree. I was able to see the edges of the map a few times when I played 8 years later myself. So the total combined score for 8 years later was 28 out of 40. So that does put us in at a time for a leaderboard, everybody. And once again, very awesome that everybody made maps for this. I would like to do this again, and I don't think anybody... well, do people even want a leaderboard? Like, is that even something that people would like to see? Because we can also just put it at that. All these maps were quite fun. But I can give the leaderboard if you want. I do have the numbers already. So yeah, I do think I have an advantage for optimization because my computer can't load a lot of objects. Oh, okay, SV. Next time you should pick something more general. Alright. I think another reason why possibly this competition didn't have as many submissions as I would have thought would have been the fact that it was all thrown together over the course of one stream. If we'd had a little more time to prepare, there possibly could have been a little more organization and more submissions. Might as well do the leaderboard. Okay. Well, everybody, in fourth place for this competition was 8 years later with 28 out of 40 points. In third place in this competition was Nuclear Spring with 32 out of 40 points. In second place for this competition was B with 32.85 points, so very, very close. All these maps are extremely close in terms of point values. All these people are obviously very competent submitters, map makers. And in first place for the competition was Invasion of the Zolevians with 33.5 out of 40. So congratulations to everybody who submitted. If you'd like to reveal your identities, you certainly can. I think it's pretty much an open secret by now who made all these maps, but it's totally fine. I think we're about ready to conclude with the APO competition. If you'd like to also make your maps public as well for more feedback from the general Ancient Warfare 3 community, certainly would recommend that as well. Everyone did their best, very great maps, and it was a good learning experience, says Scootal. Yeah, I think it was all in all a constructive, like a positive experience. Well, Dan, you came in fourth place by a very, very close margin. Everybody got more than certainly more than 20 out of 40, but everybody got even more than 25 out of 40, so certainly automatically a very good showing from all involved. The maps were very good, so Isaac concurs as well. Alright, well, very cool. That was the APO thing with a nice little conclusion to it there. We've given it an ending. But we are now going to move on to regular maps, and I'll reiterate the results of that competition as well towards the end of things. Everybody did well. Very, very much agreed. I'm back and seeing a great map. I'm glad you think it's great, Antonio. It's very cool maps were submitted. But now we're going to move on to a map that has been out for a while, and I've been saying that I'm going to play, and it also fits very well onto the theme, and it's called Ancient Warfare 3, or just AW3, The Frontier. This was made by Land. We can see here quite a large environment here. Possibly, it almost feels like it's supposed to be like a meta map, so we'll see they've got some recognizable prefabs involved. I'm going to check again because I'm a little bit concerned about the connection here on this stream. It seems like we're good. Okay, we're good. Alright, everybody. The Frontier. Remember, red and blue are just skin colors. Not all blues are friendly, and not all reds are hostile. Okay. And this is the, this is sort of a companion to Land's airship map that we played a while back. And we can see you can recognize some of the interesting names as well. Having been in exile for more than a decade, the Raycorian People's Party has crossed the border from Verluxia to the western frontier, continuing their cause of revolution and republicanism. The Prince of Babelhad has sent the 12th Infantry Division to the frontier to contain the insurgents' threat, and the insurgents, of course, being the Raycorian People's Party, and secure the resources in the area. You play as a soldier of the Babelist side, and your objective is simple: win. So this is a conquest map, everybody, taking place in a frontier environment. Just realized I got some direct messages here. All right, they were from. Okay, I can't talk about what the messages were about, but you'll find out pretty soon. So be on the lookout. That's all I'll say. Are you planning on playing Pacification Office? Oh yeah, I can do that, SV. I just thought I'd go through the themed content first, but yes, I will play Pacification Office after this, if you don't mind. I'd like to go through this one. I've already committed to this one. Alrighty, I made the map B. Thank you, Scrutinize. It got higher than I thought. Yeah, very, very well done on that one, Login. Very immersive. The frontier can be simplified by staying at the base using planes until tanks arrive, then getting in one of the tanks. Okay, well, I might not. I'll try not to cheese it if I can help that. But yeah, it's actually a fairly big map, taking its time to load in. Hopefully, we don't die and have to reload the whole thing. But since it's a conquest map, shouldn't be a problem. The way when I first looked at the thumbnail for this map, I have to admit I did think it was going to be like an open world RPG type thing. Okay. Now tell me what you think about the sound here. Western Frontier Grand Principality of Raycoria, 9:13 a.m. Okay. Lots of stuff going on here. Red and blue is working together against the Raycorian People's Party. You've been authorized to enter. So that's an interesting gun. Don't think I've seen it before. The new S553 assault rifle, manufactured by MSF Firearms Co. in Burnich. His Highness's Polonvian supplier sent us a few. They're pretty nice, not gonna lie. That's very nice. Much better compared to my gun. But I'm authorized to go in here, so I will. If any of the 3 commanders die, you will lose. Okay, these are the commanders. I can talk to everybody in here. Tip, there's a map with a cross next to the radio. The cross is where the airstrike will target. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll call in an airstrike there, just to start. Soften up the defenses. Who made Nuclear Spring? Wookie Cookie said he made it. Michael said he made it, so I think I'm allowed to reiterate that. Anyways, let's see who this is. Cody. Our objective is to push the insurgents back into the mountains, understood? The layout of this area does seem pretty peculiar. Yeah, there's no real planning in this area, just a bunch of small buildings. There isn't even a proper road system here. Have the civilians been evacuated? Most of them have fled. However, I don't care. You won't be able to tell a civilian apart from an insurgents anyway. Wow, my goodness. That's pretty brutal. I'm going to do Fugo's Base Bravo in the next stream. I will get to them in one of these streams. I'll get to some more content from the Beach House world. Probably next stream, if we are able to look at all the new stuff in the Arena Plateau. Yes, what is it? Who are you? Well, his name's Theodore. We're a Fengelian advisor sent to assist Babel in reuniting Raycoria. This is probably the only war in history where Polonvia and Fengelia are on the same side. It's Raycoria. Oh, yeah, they spelled it wrong. Oh, okay. Way to confuse me, man. I thought you just spelled it wrong. Okay. Raycoria bombed Fengelia, which automatically makes them good. What's bad about Fengelia? Were they the guys in the airship? Yes, Knight, I have a day at the facility on the list for this stream. It's possible that we won't have time to play it because we have quite a few things on tap for today. But I'll try and get to it if I can. If not, it will be in the next stream. Can't you see I'm busy? Who are you? His Divine Majesty, King Stanislaw, wishes for Babel's success in the war and sent advisors to assist. I'm one of them. Okay, then. Seems to be a sort of multilateral effort to win the war against this this insurgency. Very cool-looking prefabs here, but I'm pretty sure that's from the workshop. And an airship landed over there. Let's see where the fighting's taking place. I want the DMR. I don't want this standard rifle. There are a lot of EA factions. I'm going to be honest, the naming that a lot of people in Ancient Warfare 3 follow is really hard to remember a lot of the time. There's a lot of EAs. And a lot of the time as well, it's names that are, to me, don't really have any sort of pattern behind them. Oh, wait a minute, that's a civilian. Uh-oh, never mind, sorry. But if it just keeps getting drilled into my head, I will memorize them. Hey, civilian, I'll leave you alone. I shot that one twice, but I'll leave you alone. I want to use the, yeah, DMR. Whoa, that would be an insurgent from the looks of things. Now tell me what you think about this sound. Hey, we got armored reinforcements. Very nice. Yeah, okay, I like this environment a lot. It's very expansive. Quite cool. Is Red Rebels map on the list? Yes, it is. Yep, Jess, we've got pretty much everything that's been uploaded on the workshop in the last 2 weeks is on the list for this stream. It's quite a mega stream, if I have to say, if I say so myself. We probably aren't going to get through everything. In fact, I'm quite certain of it. So, at least possibly half of this list will be divided up. Whoa! Into another stream later on. Hey, nice little Easter. What? Why is there an explosion there? There's a little NG Easter egg and then an explosion. We're getting bombed. I can't hear the game a lot, says SV. Okay, I'll turn up the sound for you then. I'll turn it up a bit. Tell me what to think of that. A 24-hour stream. Now that would be quite... Well, first of all, that would be brutal. But that would be also quite interesting to try. First of all, would there even be enough content for 24 hours? I feel like the list for today could maybe get through like a 6-hour stream if I'm slow. But then I could have like 18 hours to like make stuff would be interesting as well. Can I take control of this tank? Probably not. It's probably dead. Oh, it's not. Never mind. I'll get inside the tank. That was pretty funny, actually. It's probably dead. Oh, never mind. Never mind. With the SIJ, you know you're receiving it. Oh, with EF factions, you know what you don't know what you're getting. You have no clue what you're promised. Acronymed factions are my favorite personally. With the SRJ, you know you're reviving a socialist republic. Interesting. So it looks like the guns on the tank work automatically. We can get the advantage here. Liam subathon went. Whoa, that would be something. I'd have to, if I wanted to do a 24-hour stream or a subathon, what I'd have to do is mentally and physically prepare myself in the days prior, so I could actually physically do that. I don't think I've ever stayed up. Actually, you know what? That's incorrect. I think in the past I have, but I can't recall on a specific occasion where I've just tried to stay awake for 24 hours, stay up all night, basically do an all-nighter. I have done them, but it was years ago. If you ask Daly, he'd say there's barely 24 minutes of content yet. Daly doesn't necessarily know about he's not an authority on the content stream in Ancient Warfare 3. He's an authority on, how to play it sometimes. Like, he does actually have a fairly good grasp of the combat mechanics, not of the workshop mechanics, not of the map creation mechanics, but he does actually understand how everything works. But unfortunately, with the workshop, you don't really know what you're getting sometimes. One time I was awake for 2 days straight. Wow. So what I'm going to try and do is, first of all, back up to allow these machine guns to do their business. If we can clear this area out. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Mortar, mortar. Shoot, 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 shoot. I need these guns to be shooting. Because there's a mortar right here. I want to run over that guy, but I don't... Okay, he's dead, he's dead. Tank time, everybody! Woo! I like being in here. I feel safe in here. Even though it's really unwieldy and massive. We're gonna try and ram our way through. Go! Shoot them all. There we go. Come on now. We're almost there. Yep, yep, yep. They're done for. They're so done for. If I get out, will it capture? Yeah, it will. Nice! Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at all these bullets bouncing off. That's insane. It's just one of the weirdest... Whoa! Oh my gosh! One of the weirdest tanks for physics. No matter the topic, conversations around Ancient Warfare 3 always wrap around to daily. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. That was a very fun tank run, I have to say. Quite enjoyable. But I think the Babalists are winning here. We're doing twice as many casualties on the enemy than they are on us, which is nice. Oh yeah, there probably were a lot of dead civilians in that, huh? Probably. Because I had no control of what the gunners were doing. Probably automatically shot at civilians. Oh man. I really like the buildings here. However, it is getting to be a little bit laggy. I have to sadly report. It can be a bit lag. Oh! Tank! Yes, please! Yeah, there we go! Oh, whoa! Wheelie! Oh, man. Never mind. I wanted to do another tank run. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to get a DMR instead. But yeah, quite a bit of lag. Very impressive world here. Sprawling with a lot of different points of interest. But yeah, the performance impact is getting to me here daily. I must say, I'm shocked. Oh, man. You, along with all the other fools who misrepresent the game, will disappear in a flash of light. I would turn on corpse despawning. I think it is on. Yeah, it's on very fast. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Just rubble flying through the air. It's raining rubble. The cube tank better than the modern tank. Well, in some ways. That tank is better for comic relief than a modern tank. And blue victory. Well, very nice. Visually, that is an amazing map. I really like the idea behind it as a large, battle over an entire region of a country. We've got lots of different unique points of interest there, and there's the mix of infantry and armored warfare as well, which is nice to see. It would be nice if Daily ever did a custom battle editor thing, but I don't think he will. The big meat grinder made it seem like there were corpses everywhere. Yep, not so much, to be honest. Even with my settings comparatively toned down, we were still getting some performance impact, unfortunately. But aside from that, this is, first of all, a very different take on this universe, because the last time we played something in this world, it was up in the sky, the clean airships boarding each other. And this is like down on the ground, not trench warfare, but like brutal ground warfare here. Clearly a lot of thought put into the world design. You've got some nice texturing all across as well, and you can only see the edges when there's roads leading away. So very well put together. Definitely going to get an upvote. I need to be remembering to put upvotes on maps. That's something I want to encourage, and unfortunately I'm not too good about doing it. There we go. The frontier by land. Alright, now we're going to play Pacification Office, because that's something that SB wanted us to check out, because it's fairly late for him and he wants to be able to see feedback on this stuff. Okay, and this is fair warning. This is about the SRJ, which, like I said earlier, it has a lot of murdery stuff going on. Playtest my papers, please. Map inspired. Playtest my papers, please. Inspired Steam Wars map. There are 3 entrants we have to speak to, essentially. By the way, Liam, would grenade tubes be possible in go to the company cannon, like tubes that drop explosives? Do you mean like the ones in the air in the ship battle server, or something else? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Okay, nice. Hello, sir. I like the flickering light. Can I open this door up? I can. Look at that. Oh, it's just a bathroom. Okay. What's that? What's that in there? Oh, it's just water. I thought it was like shiny metal. No, very cool lighting here. And you can hear the cars and stuff outside, I think. Cool. All right, let's employee manual. Press F to access. Let's read the employee manual. You should probably change this to not say Kellen. It should probably say employee manual. Correct districts for this office. This office only pacifies citizens from District 7. Citizens from other districts are to be turned away. Okay. Date and age. Citizens must be above the age of 60 to be pacified for age-related reasons. Today's date is 17th October 1906. Okay. Let's talk to you then, sir. Supervisor Thiljon, Officer Jev, was it? You're new here, and I assume that means you think you have it easy? Well, you thought wrong. We only employ the best at the pacification offices. And I will not let some incompetent newbie ruin our name. If you do not work well, you will suffer the consequences, same as everyone else. Am I understood? Yes, sir. Good, I'll be in my office. Alright, see you, officer. I like that there's a little musical cue when that happens. Ooh, and I like that I can see outside. Very, very cool. Being able to see... Yeah, nice. Being able to see the outside as well. Okay, next. Come on in, sir. Begin speaking. Genkiv. Afternoon, officer. I come from the frontier. Lost an eye to a Praesidian sword. I hope my documents are in order. I don't know what his documents are. Oh, I should have checked his documents first. I just have to guess, basically. Ah, man, that's unfortunate. Okay. Perhaps there's a mistake. I'll check again. Yeah. Let's see his documents here. Where do you see the documents, though? Hang on. Oh, got it. Genkiv Lens. Date of birth. Oh, he's too young. He's too young. 31st May, 1880, and it's 1906. He's only been alive 26 years. So yeah, let's begin speaking. You're too young. You will leave. He was eligible for pacification. What? I thought he. What? Hold on. It's 1906. He's not 60. He's 26. Clearly, that guy should have left. What? Oh, he was injured. Oh, that takes priority? That I didn't know. Okay, Valdion John Man. Date of birth. Okay, so he is over 60, but he's in good condition. Wait, is he? Oh, this is his 64th birthday. Okay, so I guess it does work. Should I say perfect health? I'll say I just turned 60 yesterday. You didn't turn 60 yesterday, you turned 60 today. I'll say you may move along. Thank you, sir. Okay, was that correct? He was 60. Okay. Alright then, see ya. Next. I do like the mechanics on this. And the detailing is actually quite nice as well. Okay, begin speaking. Oh, I should have looked at the papers first! So, you know, I'm just going to say I'm going to look again. I'm going to say, let me check again. Lesdiria Ohav. So, too young, but in poor physical condition. That's essentially what we have to do here. Well, you're in poor condition, so I'll say you move along. Wait a minute. What section? No, it was the wrong sec. I see that over there. District was 16th. This has to be 7th. Oh my gosh. No! I messed it up. I have to get this one right or I'm so doomed. Okay, well, who's this guy? He's from 7th, but he's too young, and he's in excellent condition. One of our wards will be requiring glasses, so for the pacification, will I need to take an appointment, or can I just walk in? Can I walk in? Thank you, officer. Wait a minute, what? I was killing all the wrong people. Next. I got another citation, yeah. Is that the end of it? I want to try that again, but do it right. I messed that up a lot. Let's retry. Okay. So, unfortunately, yeah, I was still had to get the hang of the mechanics, and it took me a while. I was doing very poorly at deciding who was supposed to go. SRJ Pacification Office. That's what this is. Yeah. SRJ. Killing people. Okay. Oh, yep, I know. I know your stuff. This is a super cool map, I have to agree. I like that he's expanding on the lore that the people have been putting together. It's awesome. Rathmore is sending me stuff. Let me look here. Baby chicks. I'm probably not going to play... Ravmar, that's not when we have gameplay behind it, does it? I don't think I really want to play that on stream, to be honest. We've got a lot of gameplay maps to go through today. But perhaps next time, if you don't mind. So what is this guy's name? Jankiv Lens. So he's in poor condition, yeah. You may go. Alright. Yeah, not killing, it's just pacifying. Yeah, sure. And by the way, Madden is the person who created the SRJ, so that's why he's so defensive about them in the chat. Yeah, he should go. I'm pretty sure. Got a guard here. 2 guards. Can't go in there, sadly. The sludge? What about sludge, Otis? Excuse me? What does the SRJ do with sludge? 37. So wrong district, right. Coming to the incorrect office. My apologies, I'll go to the correct one immediately. Okay, so yeah, see ya. See ya. Now this guy, I skipped through his first line and it messed me up a lot. So yeah, he's in really good condition, but what is the problem here? Good afternoon, officer. I'm not here for myself. I am from one of the institutions that raised children. I had a question, may I ask it? We found that one of our wards will be requiring glasses, so with the pacification, I need to take an appointment, or can I just walk in? Thank you, officer. I'm not sure what that means. I feel like that is darker than I picked up on, but see ya then. See ya, sir. Alright then. I guess that's all there is to this map. That was Pacification Office, everybody. Wow. Pretty hardcore. Like almost a more brutal version of Papers, Please. But we'll move on now. We successfully I don't know if it's a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing. We pacified some people. You know what? It happened. We're going to move on. That was Pacification Office by SV. Technically, it's a great map. Looks very, very nice. Got lots of different textures, and the lighting as well adds to it a lot. Let's look at the outside. Oh, okay. You don't even have to have much outside. Totally thought I was in a giant city. That works. That works. Okay, folks. Now moving on from Pacification Office. A day at the facility. And now at this point, we're largely, I would say, out of the theme here. We've got a huge list, so perhaps we'll come back to the theme. But for now, we're moving on to day at the facility by night. So here we go. Yeah, so this is a continuation of Last Stand of the Rebellion, Undead City, Zone Alpha, Escape to the Facility, and The Facility. So if you remember, we have been playing through this series a lot in the past. It's got a lot of different interesting moving parts. And we're in the same facility that we visited in those previous streams. So here we go. You are redacted and you've been sent to help out some scientists. You feel like something is off. Be sure you talk to everybody. Okay, here we go. We're going to jump right into things. I've really enjoyed the previous installments in this series, so this hopefully will be a continuation in the same vein as what we've seen before. You're going to head out? Alright, see you later then, Login. Thanks for tuning in. A day at the facility. Here we go. Some sound design might help this map. My immediate thought. Okay, doors are locked. I assume the door behind me is locked, but I have to check. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to everybody. We're at the facility. Hans, it's weird how quick we get back up and running. Like last month, this place got taken over by some zombies and some rebel spec ops. Oh yeah, that's right. In the previous maps, that's what we were doing. We're fighting the spec ops and the zombies. JDL, it's a tough job being a soldier. Yep. So I guess the rebels lost, if this thing is back under control. Because, yeah, last time around the facility was like falling apart, so level 5 clearance required, got it. Franz, I heard that the ERF are pulling out, but it looks like they won't be gone for long. So the ERF were working with the rebels, apparently, for some reason. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it wasn't established why, so we may find out. I do like the two-tone blue walls. Nice touch on there. I might want to add a second tone of black for the floor as well, like a darker black for the middle stripe. That's what I do. Otto, fighting those rustic rebels almost isn't honorable. Almost isn't even honorable. Almost. I guess we got the advantage over them anyways. Observation area. Jonas, why are we even doing those experiments? Every time one gets it out, there's a new rebellion. Oh, interesting. So the rebellion was perhaps caused by experiments in this facility. Testing area hallway, level 5 clearance required. Alright, let's go in. I assume nothing bad will happen, of course. Yep, testing on some zombies. We need you to clear out those zombies. The turrets aren't working. There's a level 5 keycard on the shelf over there. Go grab a gun from the armory. Also, I could have sworn we ordered 3 more prisoners. Uh-oh. What happened to the other prisoners? Where are they? Do you ever think those experiments are wrong? Oh yeah, probably. If you're turning people into zombies. Those PMCs have been quite useful. I heard one of them has killed over 100 rebels. Whoa! My goodness. Michael, we've been working on a new super zombie. Still nothing strong enough to kill a squad of soldiers. Very interesting. Very interesting. Only use if in an emergency. Am I supposed to... I guess it's not an emergency, so... I won't do it. I won't try and find the key for that. But I have the level 5 keycard now, and I can't jump, by the way. My ability to jump has been restricted. But I assume I'm a soldier or a PMC or something that's been sent to assist this group with their experiments. Blue, possible SRJ reference? Wow. You really have Steam Wars on the brain, huh, SV? SRJ reference. In the SRJ... Now this is turning into the SRJ lore lesson. Oh, we've got some S4s and J-18s. Classic weapons. Classic. Alright, I can talk to you. Why are they even researching the zombie virus? Like, zombies take horrific casualties, even against a squad of inmates armed with melee weapons. Oh yeah, zombies do take a lot of damage and a lot of casualties in battles. Because I've inflicted most of them! I'm the hero of this story. It's a cool looking map. Let's go to the testing area then. Whoa! Prison uprising, I guess. Oh, these were the 3 prisoners that were supposed to be zombified. Okay, testing area, level 5. Let's go in there in a minute. Let's first check this area out. It's locked. Let's clear out those zombies. Oh boy. Great. Oh no, no, no! I don't want that guy. I don't want that guy at all. Why'd they make him? I guess I have to run into the other area. I want to shoot the armored one first. They've got a zombie fire support officer. That's how you know things are bad. The zombies have a fire support officer. Stay away, stay away. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. He's dead. Whew, let's heal. I just got shocked, that's why. Or not shocked, like startled. Did you really think we wouldn't test your skill, Dr. Albert Rain? Wait a minute. Was this a trick? To lure me in? Oh, I survived. Interesting. Was I going to be zombified? Was that the idea? They had me clear the area out so I could turn into a zombie? Great. Can't believe I was working for those guys. That was pretty villainous of them, my goodness. And there are no more maps after this, right, in the story? Because this is really a fun story to be following, I have to admit. How is he a fire support officer? He's dual-wielding gauntlet daggers. Because zombies don't have guns, so that would be the equivalent of a fire support officer. No, really, it was just because I saw that helmet. That was why. Yeah, very cool map. All things considered, I really like the two-tone look to things. If you just keep uploading maps just in this state, you'll go far. Though I do think if you add a little more texture, you possibly could even build it up even more. Definitely worthy of an upvote. Here we go. Day at the facility. Zombie fire support officers. Oh my! Look at that one. Look at that. Wow! Look at that. Day at the facility. There we go. Upvote. Seems like Knight's stuff gets a little bit, sails under the radar, so people should look him up, maybe follow him so you can see his new content as it comes out. Try and get that a little more attention, perhaps. Anyway, folks, next up, after Day at the Facility, we have the Red Rebels Attack, Sky Fortress, which is, of course, by Jas. This is his flagship franchise. Here we go. Now, the last Red Rebels map we played was quite odd. We played it, and there was, like, I was in it. There were these references and inside jokes. Things sort of came apart quite rapidly. But we'll play this next one now. Sky Fortress, here we go. And the enemies on that map were the scripting cultists, and it seems in this map we found them and tracked down one of their sky fortresses. We have to fight to its command deck and seize all enemy ground assets in the process, or bring out the enemy garrison made up of both Reds and scripting soldiers to the last man. Press 5 for your radio and press 6 to recruit units that you're looking at to your squad. Oh, cool, it's got that squad script from a while back by Mammoth. Tomebinder be like fire support officer, yes. Minigunner, no. Of course, Jess. That's of course the rule. You think you forgot to upvote my maps? I think I did upvote Northern Frontier. I don't think I upvoted Pacification Office. Do I want to upvote Pacification Office? That's the real question here. Do I want to encourage that? I guess I will, because it's technically a good map. You know what? On a technical level, it's a great map. So, okay, it's fine. Red Rebels and Red Faces. Now, I'm not sure. I don't remember the... Oh, Red Faces were from your APO map. Right, of course, Daniel. Sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't recognize that name. Anyways, 5250 points. Now, that is a large amount of points for a conquest map with only 5 flags. That's possibly too many, Jess. Okay. Got a range script, and that is the Sky Fortress. Holy cow. That is an enormous structure. Very intimidating. Some sound design would be nice here. As well as you should raise up the edges so we don't see the edges of the map. Add some hills there. Alright. That seems like an enemy. King officer. Back up, back up, back up! No! Alright. Let's respawn then. Why wouldn't you want to upvote the Murder People map? Well, the answer is in your sentence, SV. It's the Murder People map. But yeah, we've got an all-out attack going, and it looks like we're supposed to make our way to that building and move up to the Sky Fortress. But that is a large and very imposing structure to be attacking. Well done on the sense of scale, Jas, but I have to admit, right now I do think something that will definitely help your map is adding up some hills. The whole thing feels a little flat, I have to say. But I really like that it takes place in winter. Again, not a very often explored genre in Ancient Warfare 3. Whoa! Mortar shell coming in. If I can take out the mortar, that would be the best. I like the plus sign seems to be pretty good at predicting where my shot's gonna land. Even when my... Whoa, 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 whoa! They've got a scripting soldier over there. Oh, it's a future scout. Red, never mind. Jay says, okay, Jay. Okay, Jay. That guy seems pretty darn tough. He took a lot of rounds. Back up. I want to throw it... Oh, man. Unfortunate. Calling guys. Oh, right. You press 5 to call in guys.
HQ, I need reinforcements of these coordinates.
So we have 11 reinforcement points. I want to get 2 SMG teams.
Roger that. Let's go, Marines! HQ, I need reinforcements of these coordinates.
There we go. We got 2 squads coming in by dropship. Hopefully that they will survive. Is there low gravity in this map? It kind of feels like there is, but I can't quite tell. Well, we're making headway. We're almost to this massive structure. Now, the real kicker is going to be whether or not there is detail in this structure. Or what parts of it we'll be able to see. Oh my gosh! Both of them got destroyed. Both of my reinforcement ships. Should have spawned them at the back lines, not the front lines. That was a rookie mistake. For next time, I'll know.
HQ, I need reinforcements of these coordinates.
Alright. They are getting bombed. They're getting so bombed. The next map is going to be in the winter. Cool. Cool, Ned. Now we're at the base of this structure here. We need to get up to that, like, escalator, elevator thing. Come on, there we go. He's down. Here they come out. Now we're at the actual entrance to the building. Very cool. Yeah, I'll call in 1 drop next time. I need to be able to heal. Thankfully, I have a med kit. Oh my gosh! There's no healing from that. I got hit with, like, a hail of bullets from several different units. Let's respawn. Wow, that was a brutal attack, actually. How'd that guy spawn? How'd he get over there? We have to get inside. Come on now. Got like a plane ragdolling. You know, Jay and I has actually fixed the plane AI. It's something we talk about a lot on this channel. Or not a lot, but when it comes up, we talk about how the plane AI is a little bit goofy in this game. And it's been fixed. So hopefully that'll be out in one of the newer updates. Or that like giant one that Jay and I is working on. Okay, I still think a little more detail is going to be nice in here. You could probably, you know, substitute some of the areas the player's not going to see. The detail in some of the areas the player's not going to see. For example, you might have made the Sky Fortress a little too big. And you could, you know, taking that out is going to free up some resources for your computer. And you can fill that area by adding more detail to the interior. Oh my goodness. Yeah, pretty laggy, I have to say. And again, my main piece of feedback on this is also going to be, you should try to, these points are going to go by very slow. You should try to have the battle go by faster. Temporary maintenance access. I guess I should go through here, up to the Sky Fortress. This is a truly massive, gargantuan structure. I wonder if helicopter and plane piloting will ever come back. Oh, that would be so awesome, Jay. Maybe Jay and I can work on fixing the controls for that. But yeah, currently this is getting to be a little bit too laggy for me to handle. I would definitely work... it's cap all flags. So like once you get all the flags, you win. Is that the idea, Jess? Well, anyways, whew. That was the Sky Fortress battle, and I have to say, my main piece of feedback is going to be to tone down on the number of points. Obviously, still a well put together map. I definitely like the sense of scale, but unfortunately, sense of scale sort of is traded off for performance impact. There, I was getting a bit of lag. I can still control helicopters in the tutorial. Oh, really? Is there scripts that end the battle if you capture all the flags? That's cool. I'm guessing the last flag's like up here. I have to look inside the Sky Fortress. Oh, I guess there's a... Oh, wait a minute. Sky Fortress isn't even made of modulars. Now that's a neat way to work around it. It's made of a fog wall. Cool. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. I guess we're supposed to... Yeah, we have to capture it here. And then what would have made us win? Hacked software running. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I like that. No, that's a neat workaround. Very, very well done on that, Jazz. Definitely try and make the map less flat, lower the points, and I think you'll be good to go on this. Also, you might want to change the thumbnail to something that kind of shows off the true scope of the battle, but of course you don't want it to seem too empty, so be careful of that. Battle settings, Liam, the settings. Oh, hey, Eagle. Welcome to the stream. Battle settings. Okay. I don't know what you're referring to. Jazz. It was still a good map. I still would have played it out to completion, but we do have quite a few other things to get to. Just keeping that in mind, you might want to consider toning down the points. But if you don't, like I said, I would have played it out to completion, but we've got a lot to look at, so I think we'll move on now from Sky Fortress. I'll get Sky Fortress down here. About the grenade tubes I was talking about earlier, basically they'd be holes in the ceiling that drop bombs. I guess that would be acceptable, SV. They could be more of like an improvised trap. That's what that reminds me of. Did you play my updated version of Good of the Company Free Fire? I have not yet, Eagle, but it is on the list. We do have quite a large number of things that we need to get through on today's stream, so it'll probably be saved for the next one. Speaking of things to get through here, we're going to play Disruption, which actually is a Good of the Company thing. This was made by Six. We'll be taking a look at it now. It's part of his Laborer campaign, I believe. Yeah, this is the... we're in the 4th Research Labs. I found a backpack on that dead Laborer, so that's cool. So now I have a backpack. I wonder what we'll be seeing here. This felt more like a script test than an actual map for gameplay. New update fixed everything and added more ambushes. Cool. I do very much enjoy seeing this Laborer series by Six. It's extremely well detailed, and it's got these little, bite-sized snippets of action that we play through. The battles are not that long, but very addicting to play through. I always want to have more. Anyways, let's load this up. You can see again, pretty small, but it's totally fine. Yes, the Murder People map is SV's map, Pacification Office. Here we go on Disruption, everybody. By the way, for a reminder for anybody who does not, or who didn't know, there will be a new map up on my Steam Workshop tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. It's actually, I'm pretty proud of it, so you might want to play it if you can for the feedbacking purposes. Anyway, Disruption, here we go. Okay, so we're into the domain of the laborers, of course. Looks like this is quite a large area, but I really like that. I mean, look at this. I mean, you've got so many different colors and textures at play here. This is how I would decorate a map. Oh, looks like there's an invisible wall, too. It prevents me from jumping off the side. Nice. You've got different colors, different objects and textures. Let's go to the storage container 6C. Aha. Very heavily trapped. I'm thinking survivors of the Def Corp event perhaps did that one. That little trick. It's in here. But before we do that, actually, I want to go to the off limits here. 25, 24. What is this countdown? Oh. There's a countdown for something. And Corrupted are charging in. I'll hold them off, but not sure. I'm not sure what this is for. Is there a countdown for like a boss fight or is something happening? Let's head back over here. What is the one for? Okay, so this is locked. I'm guessing I have to go down that ladder to get the key. Huge horde of Corrupted here. Wow. Revolver time. There we go. Revolver guy, everybody. Very lethal. And if my beefy PC is not suited to most Ancient Warfare 3 players, probably not, Jess. Whoa! Who is this guy? He seems very armored. And he has an insta-kill sword, so let's be careful. Insta-kill sword that absorbs revolver shots. That's the scariest part about it. When a revolver guy doesn't work against some armor, you know it's tough armor. I have only one shot left in my revolver. That's crazy. I really love the physics here. Very, 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 very well decorated area. Anyways, I don't want to just sing its praises. I want to give some actual feedback. All the feedback is singing its praises, pretty much. I like the different textures. Though maybe I am noticing I am pretty lacking in ammo, so you might want to add some of that. Oh. I mean, that's just cool. That's just cool. That's just cool. Terminal. What can I what? Bot terminals. Oh, they're bots. Aha. Oh, one of them got out and attacked me. Oh well. Oh, Association headquarters. Well, I just missed that. Okay, let's go see the Association. Yeah. Oh, you can't go to see it. It seems pretty wrecked, unfortunately. Guess we'll have to head back upstairs into the 4th research labs. Alright. I know it was a shield, but I was trying to get the shield to go down. I wasn't screaming. When was I screaming? I only like remark when, or exclaim when I'm actually startled. Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh, that guy just jumped down here. I'm so doomed. I have basically no ammo to fight those guys. Definitely want to add some ammo. Let's see if there's something I missed though in terms of ammo. It's entirely possible that I did skip over an ammo pile. But it seems like that was some government presence in there that we need to be fighting back against. So I'll do that. I would have liked to have been able to see the association. I was talking about the shield pack, Jazz. The melee shield? Oh. Well, I was trying to shoot around it. I wasn't shooting straight into the shield. I was trying to shoot around it to hit the guy in the head, yeah. It wasn't a... I knew it wasn't going to break or anything. Stop shooting when the shield goes up. Wait for the unit to lower the shield. Then shoot the unit. Okay. I will do that then. That's a scary sound, man. Going down. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm going to use the revolver on these guys. And the S4 on the bot. Yeah, these ERF beasts are scary. I think they're all the same type of units, so you might want to add some variety in terms of what units come out to charge at you. Careful, careful. When you say whoa, you can hear it from the opposite side of the world. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna die here. Let's heal. I think the reason my voice is louder than normal and louder than the game is just because my microphone's a little bit closer to me and I have the audio curated a certain way, so that'd be why. Oh, grenade launcher. Let's use that actually. Can we hit him with a grenade? Oh. That was easy. That was easy, all things considered. Is that a button I can press? It is. ERF bot stun. Oh, I should have just used that. Oh, okay, okay. It gives me an ERF bot stunner. Thank you. Nice, I'll use that against the ERF bots. Didn't realize the ERF were going so far into the future, but I guess they are. Alright, cutting edge of technology here. By the way, can we just realize, like, that was a vastly different strategy I took for the shield guy. Just so you know, I am capable of learning. Sometimes I feel like my strategy is just heavily scrutinized a lot. It's so hard being me. Just kidding. Hello there, sir. Yeah, you're not going to get me. That's a lot of them. I like having some slight regeneration as well, actually. The government guys are really well entrenched here. And I really like this. It's a noticeably different color scheme, too. Cool. More pale. Oh! Got a sergeant. Sorry. I just realized I'm a little more conscious of the fact that I say whoa, and I say it kind of loudly. So I'll tone that down if I can. That's just what I say when I get scared, I don't know, or shocked, startled. My brother's loudly playing Fortnite in the other room. You know, NG was, or maybe still is, working on Fortnite in Ancient Warfare 3. And like I said before, I know it's cool to hate on Fortnite, but I don't know, maybe among some people anyway. But I really like that he's taken that genre to this game. To be honest, it'll show people what you can really do with scripting. I can use his tools to break the door open. This guy's tools? I don't see them. Hold on. I have to break this door? Press N to break the door down. Oh! Cool! Okay. I broke down the door. Where am I getting shot from? Right there. This guy's crawling across the floor. I'm holding my ground. This is tough. These government guys know what they're doing. Still working on it slowly. Okay. Cool, NG. Any guys through here? Oh, got some pipes. Again, very different color scheme. I really like the variety. Let's come out the other way. There's gonna be somebody up through here, maybe? There is! Let's heal. Can I break that? Get some... No. It'd be nice if there were supplies under there. basically nighttime for you? Okay. Well, you can, you can leave the stream at any time. It will still be in video form. See, I like that I can get the drop on this guy. Because I went through the tubes, I was able to get the drop on that guy. Research center. Oh boy. Those guys look friendly, actually. Nice. Let's look for the key. Any others? Nope. Lab supplies. Okay. Association headquarters. Why can't I visit the association headquarters? Senior researcher Kandari. Call him if the researcher is away. Chief researcher is okay. Away. Okay. You have been hacked. Oh my gosh, somebody hacked Senior researcher Kandari. There's some new specimens we found. They have a weird greenish yellow headgear. I'm not sure if they're different from other specimens. Oh boy. There's going to be some new type of expanded universe corrupted. Oh boy. Possibly not in this map, but it could be a foreshadowing for a future map in the Laborer series. Let's go in here. Okay, those guys are hostile. I'll eliminate him. The design of this room reminds me a little bit of the Nexus from Tactical Response. It's cool. 35, 34. I wonder what this countdown's for. Oh, it's a countdown for defending. Like it's an infinite defense timer. Nice. That's a neat little subtle thing to have. Okay, gotta be careful now. Don't want to die. Hold them back now. I think we're pretty much at the end game of this map, actually. We've got some artifact here that we could potentially be using. My trigger discipline isn't all that great. Yeah, don't sing the whole Fortnite Battle Pass song, please, Daniel. Well, I think we've held off this assault. Meat mechanic, Left 4 Dead style. Oh boy, we've got some cubicles. Oh, great. Now the government guys are coming in. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah! Take out the fire support officer! Got him. Wow. Kind of surprised I survived that. Rickroll here. Okay, let's get the generator key. I got the Rickroll. Man, unfortunate. This is a key puzzle, obviously. But we need to get to the generator. That's it. It's in here. What happened? Oh, the door broke, and there's more government guys. Or these don't look like government. They look like specialists or something. Government specialists are like Black Ops. I feel like it's Black Ops. Storage key. Is there going to be any more guys? No. That's cool, though, that they keep trying to bust in. Quite cool. Chief Vernon's card. Oh. Oh. Chief Vernon has been around here. Never seen in Good to the Company 2021. Well, I got that key. Is that going to unlock this area? I feel like it is. Let's go. This is just such a cool map. It feels so big. Alright, obviously we have to drop down there. Let's go! It's one of those maps where I can't really comment on anything other than how awesome it is to look at and play. I gotta call the master of trigger discipline right, of course. Let's get Frost in here to give me opinions on how I performed on this map. Very fun map, my goodness. 6 is hugely underrated. Somebody's gotta give him more attention here. He has his own ship named after him. Chief Vernon does, really. Interesting. Alright then. Holes in metal alert. Sorry you don't like the fact that there were holes in the metal there. Alright, well that was Disruption by 6. Again, recommend following and checking out his content because that had like, let's see here. Yeah, 0 upvotes? It's 17 days old and only has 7 subscribers and 1 upvote. And that had all the things you want in a map. Nice thumbnail, nice visuals, nice scripting, nice texturing, variety of units. Pretty deep, I would say, lore. Deeper than regular Good of the Company. It's got its own stuff. And 7 subscribers. It's a travesty. Go play this guy's maps. I'm gesturing firmly towards my screen right now, sternly, and you can't see it. But that was Disruption, everybody. But unfortunately now, everybody, that is going to have to be the last map. We didn't get through as many as I would have liked to, but we still have quite a lot left over for another stream. I really can't push this back at all. We do actually have to wind things down, unfortunately. But we got a lot of ground covered today, and there is going to be another piece of content up on this channel tomorrow. Probably not tonight, but definitely tomorrow. And there will be a new map on my Steam Workshop with a lot of replayability behind it that you can check out tomorrow. And I do apologize, by the way, for the abrupt ending to this stream, but I am going to have to cut things here. let's hit play. We're heading back to the Arena Plateau to end this stream. I think I'll look at Dr. Bright's maps and his prefab in the next stream, because unfortunately, yeah, I'm not going to be able to come back to this now. I would have liked to get to the DFC stuff and to look at your prefab, but I really cannot. Yeah, I have to go. And there is, by the way, this prefab is new. It's made by somebody who has never been in the chat before, I don't think, but just turned up in the workshop, so I'll check out that in the next stream as well. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry about those technical difficulties, but they've been resolved. Thanks again to everybody who submitted in the APO competition. There will be a new video and a new map to play tomorrow, Friday, April 1st. So, thank you again for watching. If you'd like to support me, you can leave a like and subscribe. Look at prefabs, I will do that tomorrow, Jess. And also, if you want to get notified when I make Ancient Warfare 3 stuff, you can follow my Steam workshop, which is always linked in the description of my content. I will be hanging out in the Beach House lower server if you'd like to talk to me after the stream, but I'll have to go for about 15 minutes right now. So, see you later, folks. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next video or stream. Goodbye.